right now?
Recording, bro.
Okay. Do you accept recording this class for Hasa and Gabo?
Yes,
I
I
do.
do.
That's
Yes,
okay.
I
Very
do.
good. Thank you very much. So let me share the screen again. Here we are. Okay. Now tell me, what do you read here? Oh, tell me, what is the day today? First of all, the day today is
Today,
today is, what is it? What day is today?
today is Monday. Monday 8. I know August. It's Monday 8 August. It's
August
Monday.
8th. August
Let
8th.
me. It's
Uh-huh.
Monday, August 8, 2022.
You are right. But remember this, August 8th, you have to reverse the order because they
August
say
8.
in different
Yes.
order. August 8th,
August 8.
2022. Okay, so today is Monday, August 8th, 2022. And I'm
2022.
going to close this right now. And you're going to tell me about this. Which activity, which exercise we are in of Unit 14.
Comparison with adjectives.
That's okay. That's
Comparisons.
exercise number 9, comparison with adjectives. You know what to compare means. Well, New
Yes.
York is colder. New York is colder
Older.
than Guadalajara. Of course it is, but let me tell you another city in Canada, Quebec. Quebec
Is
is
colder than New
colder
York.
than New York, for
Or it's,
sure.
yes.
Colder than New York, and that's the city where my daughter and my grandchildren
Lives.
are. Yeah, they are very
Wow.
cold over there.
Wow.
Okay, even though it is summer, it is cold in summer. Okay, can you please read activity letter A, 9A? What is it?
Yes. Write questions using the comparative or superlative form of each adjectives in parentheses.
Parentheses, yeah,
Parentheses.
parentheses.
Okay. Then add 3 questions of your own.
Okay, now could you please tell me, observe. Can you read the first one, which is an example, number 1?
Okay.
City.
City, New York. City, New York. Tokyo. Tokyo,
Yeah,
cold.
Tokyo and New York. You're going
Okay.
to compare Tokyo and New York. Cold. Okay, can you read this?
Which city is colder? New York or Tokyo?
Uh-huh. Do you know that?
New York is
Well, well,
colder.
well, you're not going to answer that. We're going to check it
Okay.
out. Check it out on the web, okay? Because I
Okay.
really don't know. But observe, this is a comparison when you have two cities, only two cities. But imagine that you have many, many more cities. Huh? You're gonna
Okay.
say which is the coldest. Just imagine that you are
Coldest.
going to compare Calgary,
Yeah.
Quebec, New York, Guadalajara, and Caracas. Of
Okay.
course, you're gonna check which is the coldest city in all the cities that I have mentioned. Well,
Okay.
Quebec is the coldest city of all I mentioned. If you compare New York, Quebec, right, Guadalajara, and Caracas, you have to say not New York, but Quebec is the coldest city of all in the group I mentioned, okay? Because I
Okay.
am mentioning not only two cities, but several cities, you see? In
Okay.
here, in number 2, you have, how many planets do you see here? How many planets?
Three planets.
3 planets. They are
Yes.
Earth, the Earth,
Earth,
Saturn, and
Saturn,
Mars.
and
And
Mars.
Mars. Okay, and the
Mars.
comparison is about how big they are. Which is the question? How do you compare it? Tell me.
Which planet is is biggest?
Is the
The
biggest.
biggest?
The
Okay.
biggest. Which
Which
planet is
planet
the
is the
biggest?
biggest?
Okay, in this case, if you compare Earth, Saturn, or
Saturn or
Mars. You see?
Mars?
Which
Okay.
planet is the
The
biggest?
biggest.
EST.
Okay.
And you duplicate the G here.
Okay.
Earth, Saturn, or Mars?
Or Mars.
Okay, we're going
Okay.
to answer that question, but later. I don't know. You have to check it out in Google, in
Saturn.
Wikipedia. In Wikipedia. Okay,
Yes.
Wikipedia. Can you go
Structure.
with the structure?
Structure, the Eiffel Tower,
The
the
Eiffel
statue,
Tower,
or the Statue of Liberty.
the Statue of Liberty.
Tall.
Tall. Okay.
Which structure is taller?
Taller. Uh-huh.
The Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty?
Okay, which structure is
Structure
taller?
taller.
Taller.
Mhm.
The
Taller.
Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty?
Liberty.
Some
Okay.
people say Eiffel, but some people say Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower
Eiffel.
or Eiffel Tower. Let me check it out. Okay? We're going to
Okay.
check out the correct pronunciation. Eiffel Tower or Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty. Okay, we are going to answer it later. Not now. Not now. Can you
Okay.
tell me number 4?
And building. The Houses of Parliament, the Empire State Building.
Okay, what is the question? Tell me the question.
Which building is older? The
Uh-huh.
Houses of Parliament or the Empire State Building?
Uh-huh, that's okay. Which building is older?
Older.
The Houses of Parliament or the
Or
Empire State Building?
State
Okay,
Building. Okay.
you see? Okay, good. Now, let's continue with number 5. The question is a little bit more difficult because you have not a comparison, but they are very big countries. All of them are very big countries, but you're going to
Yes.
tell me, huh?
Which country is the largest? Which country is the largest? Brazil, Canada, or Argentina?
You're right. Which country is the largest? Brazil, Canada, or Argentina? That's okay. Good, good. Can you invent some other questions so that we are going to answer for them later? Not now, but later. Okay? Can you invent question number 6, number 7, and number 8? Okay? Tell me another question that you can invent on your own. Okay, but it's related to other things, other situations. For example, what other question can you mention on comparing river? No, not rivers, lakes. No, lakes, mountains. You have already mentioned mountains. Okay, you can mention but different mountains, not only McKinley or no. Forget about it. Kilimanjaro. Okay, and deserts. Sahara. Deserts. Gobi Desert. Okay. Now compare. Imagine that you are going to compare Gobi Desert and Sahara.
Okay.
Which is the question that you're gonna ask? Which is the question? Which
desert?
Which desert
is biggest?
Bigger. After that, you have to duplicate the B.
Is bigger. Is bigger.
Uh-huh.
Is bigger.
Yeah, but you're gonna mention the 3 deserts or 2 deserts. Deserts.
Yeah.
Which are they?
2 deserts. We have 2 deserts.
The
Gobi Desert.
Gobi. How do you spell Gobi? Is it this way?
No. Can
you spell it, please?
Goby.
Goby?
No. Without the H.
Okay.
Gob. No,
Y?
the other
I.
Yes.
I, not Y. It's okay. The Gobi or
the Sahara.
Sahara. Sahara.
Sahara.
Okay.
Sahara
Now tell
Desert.
me another question for number 7, but not about deserts. Tell me something different, please. Something different.
Which
Okay, hot, hot
hot,
city
okay.
in
City.
Mexico. In Mexico. Or
Okay.
the hottest state, if you want. State.
Okay.
States. Tell me two states or
Which
three states
three? Okay.
or three
Which
cities. One which is
which
really cold, the other one is so warm, but the other one is hot. Okay?
okay.
Hot.
Which city?
Which
Which
city?
city is the hottest?
The hottest.
Uh-huh.
In Mexico.
In Mexico?
In Mexico. Mention
Uh,
three cities.
Sonora.
So, Sonora?
Uh-huh.
Sonora city? Sonora?
Sí.
Isn't it a state?
City. Sí.
City or state? I don't know.
No,
Because I am not
Hermosillo,
Mexican.
Hermosillo, Hermosillo.
Hermosillo.
Hermosillo, Sonora. Sí,
Hermosillo.
Hermosillo. Hermosillo
Okay,
is the
so I'm
city.
gonna say instead of Sonora,
It's
Hermosillo.
Hermosillo.
Hermosillo. Is
Uh-huh.
that correctly?
Uh-huh. Yes, yes. Hermosillo. Jalapa.
Jalapa. How do you spell Jalapa?
Eh,
A
J
A L
A
A
L
P A
P
P
A.
A. Jalapa?
Yes.
I don't know
Jalapa.
Jalapa.
Yes, in
Or
Veracruz.
okay, it's in
Or
Veracruz. Tell me another one.
or or Mérida.
Mérida. Okay. It's confusing for
Yes.
me because I would consider that Mérida is very cold. You know why? Because Mérida
Yes,
in
because
Venezuela is really cold, but I don't know if Mérida here
eh, here is
hot.
very
Very
hot.
hot? Very
Yes.
hot. Is
And
Jalapa hot?
Hermosillo too.
Hermosillo
Yes.
too. And Jalapa? Jalapa
Yes.
is too?
Yes.
Okay. Now somebody is going to answer this. How about number 8? Tell me another
Uh,
characteristic. For example, deep. You know
mm,
what deep means?
deep.
Deep.
Okay.
Deep. Okay.
Which
Tell me which which
which ocean?
ocean. Ocean. Let me write a capital A, capital W. Which ocean? Okay. Uh-huh.
Is uh which ocean is deeper? No, is deeper.
Is the deepest or deeper?
No,
What do you want? Are you going
no,
to
no, no.
compare
It's the
two
deepest.
oceans? Two
It's the
oceans
deepest.
or three? Two
Two,
oceans?
two,
Two. So
two.
it's
Is
deeper.
deeper. Is
Deeper.
deeper.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Is deeper.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Tell me.
the
Tell me two
the
oceans.
Pacific. The Pacific
The
Ocean.
Pacific Ocean. Oh, wait a minute. Pacific is a proper name.
Yes,
Pacific.
Pacific
So
Ocean.
you say Pacific. Is it, tell me, Pacific? How do you spell Pacific? Pacific.
P. Pacific. Pacific.
Is
Yes,
that
it's correct.
correct?
Yes,
Well,
is
we are
that
going to
correct?
check it out. We are going to check it out. Okay, the Pacific
The
Ocean
Pacific, the Pacific
or
or the Atlantic?
the Atlantic. Okay, the Atlantic. I really don't know.
No,
But you're gonna check it out in the dictionary or in Google. In Google. Hey
yes.
Google. I say, hey Google, can you help me? Hey Google. Yeah. Hey.
Where is my phone?
God, what happens here?
Which
Hey Google, can you help me?
Google is sleeping?
Oh, Google sleepy. Okay, let's see. The Google in my cell phone is sleepy, but probably Google here is not so sleepy. I'm gonna stop sharing this and I'm gonna share another screen right here. Not this one, but this one. Let's see. You check it out.
The
I'm gonna share.
the Pacific Ocean is
Yes, you
deeper.
see. Is it?
deeper than the Atlantic.
It's deeper. Sure?
The
Let me check it out.
Pacific.
Let me stop sharing this and let me share the screen that corresponds to Google. Okay, Google is here. Okay.
Google. Yeah.
Which is deeper, the Pacific
deeper?
Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean?
Ocean.
Can you read it, please? Can you read it from here?
Yes. First off, here are the average
Depth
of the Earth's oceans. The Arctic Ocean is 1,038
meters deep.
Meters. Yes, the Indian Ocean is 3,096
meters deep.
Meters.
Deep.
The Atlantic Ocean, meters deep. The Atlantic Ocean is 3,339 meters deep. And the Pacific Ocean is 4,188 meters deep. And
which is the deepest one? The Pacific Ocean
is
definitely the deepest of all.
Yes.
But by the way, the word deep is not necessary to duplicate the piece, you know? It's not necessary to duplicate the P, according to what I heard here. When I search on the internet here, when I search this here, which is the deepest? Deepest, huh? Deepest is double P or only one P?
Only one P.
Only one P. Which is the deepest ocean, only one P. So you have to take care about it, because sometimes you duplicate the consonant and sometimes you don't duplicate the consonant. So you have to study a lot about it. Yeah, I make confusion. I sometimes add something different. Okay, let me stop sharing this. And, well, let's take advantage of this. Let's ask for the other. Sonora. What was it? Hermosillo, Jalapa, or
Mérida.
Or Mérida, Yucatan. Okay. And the question is here is this one. Which is hotter? Hermosillo. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Here's the definition of hot.
I'm sorry.
Having a high degree of heat or a high temperature.
Which is hotter, Hermosillo or Mérida? Well, what is it? Mérida, too hot. Hermosillo, but there is no average temperature here. No. It's really difficult to find out. Okay, let's compare. Let's compare Hermosillo, Jalapa, and Mérida. Sorry again. Let's compare Hermosillo, Jalapa, and Mérida. How hot they are. Compare the climate, the weather. Hermosillo to another city. Hermosillo to another city. You can compare it here. But I don't know if it is going to work. Let me check it out. Huh? Oh, God. Hermosillo? Where is Hermosillo here? Hermosillo is not here.
No.
No. Hermosillo?
You have to write.
Go to Mexico. Go to Mexico here. Let's compare the climate.
London.
Hermosillo, climate, average weather, year around Hermosillo. In Hermosillo, can you read this? Wow.
Hermosillo, yes.
Wow. Can you read this, please?
In
Over
Hermosillo,
the course of a year, over
the course of the year, the temperature
typically varies
varies from
from
46
to 39. From 46 to 39.
right now,
No,
May,
but this should
the
be
weather.
degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So I want the temperature because I don't understand the Fahrenheit temperature. So I have to, no, I really don't understand this. ¿Ah? Tendría que decirlo en español y tendría que cambiar la variable aquí y ponerlo en español, ¿eh? ¿Ah? Creo.
Sí.
¿Ah? Ay, es que esto se pone no solo en idioma, sino en... Ay, ya
En
quise...
el,
Yo no sé. Mira, yo creo que voy a complicarme la vida aquí. ¿Ya?
ahorita en Hermosillo están a 36 grados.
36
Ahorita.
grados. Nada, bueno. Ah, que allá tú qué sabes, porque tú eres de por allá, ¿no?
Tengo mi sobrino, estaba viviendo allá
Ah, ok.
y
Entonces,
es
mira,
horrible.
vamos a dejar de investigar esto y vamos a parar el compartir aquí porque nos vamos a enrollar. Yo me voy a enrollar.
Sí,
Yo me voy a
ahorita
enrollar.
están a 36 grados.
Ok, entonces vamos a irnos al libro donde habíamos quedado, creo que era aquí.
Sí,
Ok, yo no sé qué estás viendo allí. A ver.
the book.
Is it okay? Okay,
Yes.
now you're going to try to answer all these questions, okay? Not the
Okay.
questions that we previously had. According to your opinion, in your opinion, okay? In your opinion. Which desert is bigger, the Gobi or the Sahara? Tell me.
The Gobi.
Is bigger?
The Gobi
In my
is bigger.
opinion, the Sahara is bigger. The Sahara is bigger than the Gobi.
The Gobi.
Gobi. Is it Gobi? Gobi?
Yes.
Is it
Gobi.
this way? Gobi?
Yes, the Gobi.
In my opinion. In your opinion, the Gobi is bigger
Bigger
than
than
the
the
Sahara.
Sahara.
But let me tell you what the difference is. When you listen to the questions that were in that competition that you heard last Friday, you know
Yes.
what happened? That they talked about Asia and they didn't mention Africa. They compare in Asia, not in
Yes.
Africa. I suppose it is that. Because if you mention in the whole world, right? You include a comparison that is between Gobi and Sahara is bigger than Gobi, in my opinion. But let's go to number 7. Can you answer the question, please? Which city is the hottest in Mexico? Ok, ahí sí me gana, porque yo no sé nada de México. Jalapa, Hermosillo, or Mérida? Tell me.
I think Hermosillo.
Hermosillo.
Hermosillo
is
the hottest
city
in
Mexico. Ese es tu criterio. Yo no sé si tiene la razón. I don't know if your criteria is correct. Okay?
It's Hermosillo.
Hermosillo is the hottest city. Metí la pata aquí. Metí la pata en lugar del dedo. The hottest. Me metí una M allí. Okay, let's continue. What about number 8? Which ocean is deeper? The Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic? Okay, we have already answered.
Ocean.
The Pacific. Ahí sí estamos claros porque ya lo buscamos.
Yes,
the Pacific
Ocean is
deeper. Okay, porque aquí comparamos dos nada más.
Yes, it's deeper than the Atlantic.
The Atlantic. Ok, como aquí comparamos nada más que dos, la comparación se torna comparación, no modo superlativo. Modo superlativo es cuando tú pones 3 o más.
Okay.
O todo el mundo. que es el caso del Sahara. Y o si tú comparas el Sahara nada más que con el Gobi, en ese caso es un comparativo, no un superlativo. Vamos al superlativo. In my opinion, this is my personal idea. The Sahara
is the
biggest, the largest, the biggest desert in the whole world, on the earth, and you can say on the earth, on the earth, on our planet, on the earth.
And there, Ian, you're right.
¿Ya lo buscaste?
Yes.
Creo que eso era. Yo me puedo equivocar porque yo no soy profesor de geografía, que quede claro, Pero ya lo buscaste tú y ya lo viste,
yes.
Okay.
Sí.
So, lo que pasó fue que let me tell you that when you were listening to the competition, in the video, Richard mentioned a comparison in Asia.
Yeah.
And in Asia, the Gobi Desert could be the biggest one, in all Asia. But in the whole world, on the earth, the Sahara is the biggest desert on the earth, okay? Do you understand this?
Yes.
Is it clear? Okay, so we have already mentioned all of this, but how about, the other answers here? The other answers here. The first one, tell me, which is colder, New York or Tokyo? Check it out.
Okay.
And I can go to the web and I can ask a question to hey Google, tell me. Google, hey Google, which city is colder, Tokyo or New York? Tokyo or New York? Okay, if you want to check this comparison, I am searching around here. No sé cómo se maneja esto.
Okay. The coldest.
It depends on the month, but anyway, New York City
New York City is New York City is colder than Tokyo.
Wait a minute. Es que aquí uno entiende esto. A ver, ¿qué pusieron verde aquí? ¿Qué pusieron morado? Morado es Nueva York.
Ajá.
Tú estás viendo y Tokio es el verde.
El rojo. Aquí tengo.
Bueno, que yo lo estoy viendo en otro mapa.
20.4 contra, sí, 20.4 es la
Tokyo is colder.
de Tokio.
Tokyo is colder than New York. Okay, in August.
But the average.
But the average in the whole year, what is the average?
Is 20.4 versus 18.2.
So which is colder, Tokyo?
No.
New York? New York is colder. In average during the whole year.
Yes.
Pero aquí ya estamos hablando de promedio de anual. Promedio anual.
That's correct.
Y ese es el problema, que se torna difícil definir un parámetro, pero sí es aquí. Sí, ok. Después verás en la pantalla, porque esto está siendo grabado, ¿ok?
Ok.
Tú probablemente no ves mi pantalla, pero no sé si, yo creo que cuando quede en la grabación, lo que va a salir va a ser mi pantalla, ¿ya?
Ok.
Así que yo no voy a compartir. Tú estás viendo ahorita es la pantalla del libro, ¿no?
Yes. Sí.
Ok.
Yes.
Pero tú tienes tu propia pantalla. Yo tengo aquí una pantalla. Y la pantalla me dice que, okay, according to the map, according to the chart that I have here, now in August, today, the temperature is colder in Tokyo than in New York. In New York, it's 85 degrees Fahrenheit. In Tokyo, it's 87 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So the temperature is lower in New York than in Tokyo. Sí, la temperatura hoy está a 85 grados Fahrenheit en New York y en Tokio está en 87. Quiere decir que apenas hay 2 grados de diferencia. 2 degrees Fahrenheit, a difference today. August, estoy diciendo la de actual, la de ahorita. Pero olvídate de eso, no vamos a entrar en esos detalles. Ya se nos va a cortar, ¿oíste?
Okay.
Ya se va a cortar. Pero de todas maneras vamos a dejar que nos corte. Okay? And let's continue with, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Let me, paren de compartir tuyo. Okay, let me share the screen here. Here we are. And let's talk about the, which planet is bigger?
No, the number
the biggest.
3.
Huh? Number 2. Which is the which planet is
Yes.
biggest?
Which planet?
The biggest. The Earth, Saturn, or Mars?
I think Saturn.
Saturn is the biggest planet.
Yes.
Huh? Comparing with the Earth and Mars, okay? Now, which structure is taller? The Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty?
The Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower is taller than the
Yes,
Statue of Liberty?
Yes.
Okay, you check it out?
Yes.
Tell me how many meters, how tall is the Eiffel Tower?
Let me check it.
And how tall is the Statue of Liberty?
Okay. The Statue of Liberty, 93
meters. And the
Eiffel Tower, 300.
300 meters, definitely.
Yes.
The Eiffel Tower is taller than the Statue of Liberty. Okay.
Yes.
Now, how about the oldest building? Which is older? The Houses of Parliament or the Empire State Building?
I think the Houses of Parliament, but
you are right. The Houses of Parliament was built in 100 years before the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building is from 1930.
Yes.
Yeah, but the Houses of Parliament were built in the 1800s.
Okay.
Right. So this is correct. Okay. Now I don't know exactly, but I know that the Houses of Parliament is older than the Empire State Building. Okay. Right. Okay. Now we are going to go to take turns asking and answering the question we have just done. Now for our next turn, we are going to the student book on unit number 14. Okay. Unit number 14. But I don't know if we are going to be interrupted by the Zoom, but let's make a try to continue right here, okay, in the student book, okay?
Okay.
What page is it? Do you know what page it is?
No,
let me check it out.
Didn't see.
But the internet is delaying my search. The internet is delaying my search. It's too slow. My computer is slow. Okay, here you are. Here you are.
Yes.
This is it. Okay, this is it. Unit 14. Unit 14. Here we are.
14.
Unit 14. Okay, here we are. Page 92. Page 92.
Hour.
You see it on the screen? Can you see it?
Yes. It's the hottest city.
It's the hottest city. Okay. Now, can you please tell me what are we talking about? What are we going to discuss in this unit number 14? Can you read it, please?
Describe and compare different places in the world.
That's right. And the other one?
Temperatures. describe temperatures, distances, and measurements.
Okay, you corrected yourself when you said distances,
Yes, distances.
measurements,
Okay.
measurements,
Okay.
temperatures.
Temperatures,
These are,
distances, and measurements.
that's okay. They are different. They are very difficult words to be pronounced because temperatures is difficult to be pronounced.
Temperatures.
Distances,
And
measurements. Okay.
measurements.
Now,
Okay.
can you start reading this word power?
Word power, places around the world.
That's okay. Can you read the first one? The first exercise, 1A?
Yes. Match the words from the list to the letters in the picture. Then compare with, let me move my, with a partner.
Oh, but you don't have any partner. You're going to compare with your teacher's
With you.
experience, you know?
Okay, that's great.
Okay, now, what do you say for the beach? Number 1, which letter is the beach? Can you read it?
Beach.
The beach?
Beach is C.
Letter?
No,
Letter
beach
C?
is, no, beach is L. No, E. Why?
Letter E?
E.
Letter E? Is this? No, no.
No.
What is beach?
A.
A? Are you sure it's
No.
A? My goodness, this is not the beach. No.
I.
What letter is the beach? I. Oh, I.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's letter I. Let me check it out. You are right. Letter
Yes.
I. Good. An applause. It's letter I. Okay.
Okay.
Can you continue the number 2?
And dessert is A.
A? Are you
No.
sure? God, you have to change your glasses, okay? Put on your glasses, please, and check it out. What letter is this?
E.
E. A desert is letter E. Check it out. The desert is here. The beach is here. Okay? So please pay attention. Check it out. Number 3. What do you say for the forest?
Forest is F.
F, of course. Forest is letter F. Continue with number 4. What do you say for number 4? Hill.
Is A.
Hill is letter, wow, what did you say?
No. D.
Letter D. Letter D is a
Is
hill.
D.
Okay. Letter D is a hill. The
Yes.
other one is higher, is
Yes.
taller, you know?
Yes,
But this is
mountain.
small. You understand that. That's the number 4. Tell me number 5.
Okay.
What is number 5?
Island is L.
L. Okay, you see letter L here? That's
Yeah.
right. It's an island. Like Hawaii is an island.
Yeah.
Like Cozumel. Cozumel is an island, isn't it?
Yes, it's an island.
Cozumel is an island. Okay, good. Here in Mexico. And there is an important island in Venezuela, which is a very touristic island. What is it?
The Daisy.
Daisy. But in Spanish, what is it, the Daisy?
Margarita.
Margarita. Come on. Very good. Very good.
Margarita.
And if you don't remember, you have to drink a margarita, you know, which is a drink too. Okay, how about the other? What about the lake?
The lake is H.
H. You are right. Letter H is a lake. What is the most important lake here in Mexico?
Chapala.
Chapala. For you, it's Chapala.
Lake.
Okay, Chapala. In Venezuela,